Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic 1. Gonna go to the swoop track, gotta talk with Vec and meet his lord and master, and then kill him. Because that's what the Geno Haradan wants me to do. I am an assassin for hire. To the highest bidder. Well, not really. Actually, at this point, what kind of light side, dark side points level do I have? More dark side than light side. That ain't good. Alright, swoop track.
Takum justak mikigra. Tonghai tuam Gigi yumalith pang.
I represent an anonymous buyer from Coruscant.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ai donga. Tulpata bonk mo. Tonghai tuam Gigi yumalith pang inkotu. Tul.
Okay. I think there's more to this guy than he's letting on. Beyond the fact that he's wearing a Sith uniform. And there's something amiss. There always is. So go to the unsecured Sith hangar. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose.
What can I do? What is it?
Sure.
What can I do?
You can kill someone for me. How about that, Bastila? Alright. Powers... well, force lightning, I guess.
What is it?
Yes?
Because it really is that good.
What can I do? What is it?
Yes?
What is it? What can I do?
Yes?
Your wish? What can I do?
Yes?
Yes? Yes?
What?
Okay.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kat tonghai tuam Gigi yumalith pang inkot.
My business with him is
Rundi
private.
haudonga kuhungabi. Kachi chu aitha haudonga.
You mean you don't like him?
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi.
What if I gave you 500 credits not to protect him?
Tonga bug sham uninong. Wanga kun kachi chu aitha haudunga. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Katong hai tuam Gigi yumalith pang.
Vec's not on your payroll anymore.
Yes?
That hurt, I bet. Sure.
Let's make this quick.
500 credits to not fight an assault droid? I'll pay for that, given that I have a lot of credits regardless.
Uchiwa Penki, Tong Hidwama Akitsu Kotune, Otiska Dosoki, Kopa Bononakachi.
Alright, very good. Let's see those gloves. Wonder if they were worth it. Well, they are actually. 4 strength, yeah, damn. Pretty damn worth it, actually. Let's see a repair. Okay. So my repair rank is 9. Need a lot more. If it's necessary, I'll cheat to upgrade HK-47, because otherwise it's pretty useless. Hell, he's pretty useless as is. Don't really intend to use him anyway. So why not?
Yeah, what do you want?
Statement. HK-47. As...
How may I be a... What is it?
Are you doing alright?
I have been doing well, I suppose. As well as I can. But I am more interested in you right now. Do not mistake me. It is just that, even though we have traveled together for a while, it seems I know next to nothing about you personally.
What do you want to know?
We have been traveling together since Dantooine, but I know nothing of you before that. Would you humor me and tell me a little bit about yourself?
What is there to tell?
Your job, your childhood, your life? I am sorry if I am making you uncomfortable. I will fully understand if you choose not to answer.
Whatever.
I greatly appreciate your taking the time to talk to me. How did you come to be on Dantooine? Besides the obvious, of course.
I was in the Republic fleet that was destroyed over Taris.
Taris. It always seems to come back to Taris for me. I am sorry. I get distracted. What did you do before that?
I was a scout for the Republic Armed Forces.
A life in the army. Not my career of choice, though. We Cathar cannot seem to adjust to regimented organizations like the military. But I have heard that it appeals to males of your species. Fighting? Defending? That is what we as Jedi seem to be called upon to do. Perhaps we are not as unalike as I had previously thought. But again, I seem to be wasting your time with my carrying on. I apologize. I have been watching you, and I cannot help but feel that you are becoming more distant. When we met, it was you that convinced me to turn away from the lure of the dark side. But now it seems that you are falling into the trap that had caught me.
What?
No, please. I must speak. When we first met, I looked at you with contempt. You were some insect sent by the Jedi Council to eliminate me. But you are more powerful than I ever would have thought. It seemed so easy for you to overcome me.
You were more than a challenge than you think, and that's the bloody honest truth.
I look, and I see you turning away from the code of the Jedi. I wonder if you can see it. I do not know. I fear that you may be starting to fall. I wonder if it started when you met me in that grove. I wonder if it could be my fault.
We each make our own choices, Juhani.
That is true. But still, I worry about the ones you make. But I have faith in you. I would follow you into battle with Malak himself. I will stand by your side. How may I be? What is it you would like?
Tell me about your past, I suppose.
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
There were no Cathar on Taris that I saw.
No, there were not. Having fled the birth world of my species, my parents flew as far and wide as they could. And so I was raised alone, knowing of my birthplace only the few stories my parents could tell, and seeing no other member of my species at all.
Why were there no other members of your species on Taris?
It all comes back to wars and fighting. The curse of your race, it seems. In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Your people were in that region?
Cathar was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
Your world was taken that easily?
They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
Why did the Republic not help you?
We were not members of the Republic. Cathar was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
But you survived.
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
How did your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
How did he die?
Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now. How may I be? What is it?
We all have our demons to face, Juhani, I guess.
What do you need?
How can I help?
Alright. Where to next, you might ask? Well, I could go to Korriban, but no, I'm not gonna do that right now. Instead, I will go to Kashyyyk, the Wookiee homeworld.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
It looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location. How can I help?
How may I be a... What? Of course.
I'll take mission with me. Maybe that will work.
Kukuno no ba jenuba doana ni dibobo. Runda di hotonga kun hanta kumjus tak miki. Kashyyyk tong haitwam jiji jong. Runda di hotakum. Ka run. Mucho shak. Kashyyyk runda ka. Ka tong.
No problem. Didn't work.
Huh? Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha. Simple.
Yes?
Just scrunky to pats. Chiwi aita ka chong achua pengki. Chiwa aita ka kin. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Chiwa aita. Chiwi chi. Chi. Pa. Chiwi ka kinja.
Okay. So that's one game. Equal. Well, I won that one.
Chiwi aita ka. Chiwa aita kang ki. Pa. Chiwa aita kang ki chana ka kinja.
You know what? For the moment I'm gonna stay on Kashyyyk, but next video I'm going to Korban. Because I need to find Carved Sun, and I want to do all the companion quests before I do another planet.
ชีวะไอตาคังขี้ชานกะกี้
I don't have time to deal with you.
He used his claws to attack his brother in anger.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much. So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you? Yes.
I think you better talk to Eli directly. He's the boss, for the time being.
Hello again.
Valued until you...
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters.
Something about this whole situation stinks worse than an overcrowded Ronto stable. What kind of friends would just abandon a crewmate?
You think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Martin. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade. It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him. See?
I think...
I do my job and keep my mouth shut. Maybe I can do some good if I stay out of people's way.
Why? I should let them kill the whole lot of you. Tell me about it. Well, none of this is really good, to be honest. There is a weapon I could take from Tatooine for HK.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed. You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Maybe I should just let him rip your arms off.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here. Ah, you ain't so bad. Was there anything else you needed?
What can you tell me about Zerka?
I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get rid of your rug, and maybe I won't have you shot.
I'm going past you. I paid the landing
I
fee.
won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Don't bother me. You're on your own here.
Very well. The Great Walkway. So be it. Okay. Is there anything I can help you with? We'll deal with that when the time comes.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Let me handle this. I've asked you to let me handle this.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? Doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
This may cost you more than you know, fool.
Well, it is a bit costly. Look, why are you asking this?
You know why. Hand over compensation or this gets reported.
What? You're a Zerka inspector, aren't you? Slimy little... I've heard about these shakedowns. Give it up, man. If we don't pay this leech, we'll get a black mark on our records a sunspot couldn't burn off.
But if you say so, sir. I don't think we have enough. Here.
I'll just take it from your corpse then. Oh, I'm so tempted to just do it. I think I will.
What? Blasters ready, men. This fool wants to die.
Why is this a light side? How can you justify this being... Oh, they're slavers. Jedi don't kill slavers. They don't kill in general people that... BioWare...
Yeah?
Has never actually changed. They've always been like this. It's just people pretend that they weren't.
Sure.
Here's a fact. BioWare is always a social justice warrior shield company. Feel the power of Darth Revan, insects.
Take that! Take that! You'll pay! Take that!
Kill the slavers who murdered the Wookiee, and you get light side points. You know, Jedi aren't supposed to kill people. Well, I guess that put me over the top in terms of balancing things out. Mission VO is... it's getting better at this, okay.
What?
Yes? That hurt, I bet.
What?
Sure. Sure.
What?
What?
Yeah?
Sure.
What?
Yes?
Lord Malak was most displeased.
Alright then. Let's go to Zalbar's village and see what's in there. Now first, let's deal with that Wookiee guard. I think he's blocking the path forward.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah?
What?
Oh, you allowed them, alright. Is there a point to this? If this will only lead to a fight, I'd like to get to it. He's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps. I'll consider what... Let's go back to my other question. I'm only interested in what I'm looking for, a star map.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us. It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls. Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand. It isn't... Huh?
What can I do?
Sure.
Alright then, let's go find this guy. The big Wookiees, led by a chieftain selling them to slavery for the sake of weapons. I suppose that can work. Why would you give the people you're trying to enslave weapons? Not the brightest idea, if I might say so, Zerka. And this is Zerka we're talking about. They're not exactly the smartest bunch. Anyway, regardless, I am gonna go and go to Korriban.
Huh? I'm here.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. Still got plenty of horsepower on Bastila. Very well then.
I think you better...
Hello again.
Value.
Yes?
Huh?
Yes?
Yes?
Yeah, what?
Well, I haven't found a better weapon than... Right, so I'm gonna go to Tatooine. The stores leave a lot to be desired.
Incoming fighters!
Yep, just like that, there's only 3 left. Alright.
Ucuapeng pa. Ucuapeng.
Huh?
Ready.
Sure.
Ucuapeng.
Well, I'm going to pause it right here because I don't know if this bug will be fixed anytime soon. So, Costin signing out.